Gemini, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and see what is happening in your world. What is it that, I was going to say what you need to focus on, but let's get your strength. What else is influencing this? So looking here, bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles, you definitely have long term on your mind here. So some sort of commitment, some sort of opportunity to really put yourself out there. Go after something in a really meaningful way. It is definitely some sort of treasure trove, exactly what it is that you want. I'm not picking up any other energy about this, except that you definitely have your eye on some sort of long-term prize here. You're actually sitting in this Empress energy, male or female, it's just the energy of the card. I love this. This is you feeling very grounded, very stable, very strong and independent type of energy where you know your own value. Love that. And what you're doing right now with this Knight of Pentacles energy is you're really just kind of taking everything in. As you're trying to plan out and figure out what direction you want to go in with this Ace of Pentacles energy, what you're doing right now is just a lot of observation, a lot of maybe note taking so that you can kind of reflect on it later. And so there's something about this, you're really just studying. That's the energy that I'm picking up on, is you're just studying everything. What the universe wants you to focus on here is this Ten of Pentacles energy. So Ace of Pentacles to Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is your long-term stability, happiness, usually with another person. It's really a family-oriented card. So family means different things to different people. Not everybody looks at their blood as family, and this to me just indicates like a large family kind of gathering is what it looks like. And so it's about creating something long-term. It's a family, but it could be a really like friends as family, because I'm getting a pretty big sense of that as well. So it's not just this feast that you experience with other people in your bloodline. It's bigger than that. Six of Pentacles is showing up in your past energy. So Six of Pentacles is a card of feeling very generous, very open. This is definitely your energy. You've already been in this path because you're an Empress right now. So opening yourself up, being available for other people, sharing your resources, your knowledge, all of those things. These are things that feel like they come naturally to you. Almost like a teacher type of sense is what I'm picking up with this card. And so again, feels very natural for you. Five of Cups is showing up in your strength position. So this is about seeing things differently. This is about, this is some sort of shift in perspective where you're going to start focusing on the things that matter the most to you and stop focusing on the past disappointments or these cups that have spilled over. Six of Cups is showing up in your near future. So this could indicate something related to children. This is a card of nostalgia, so it's kind of looking upon the past with a sense of fondness. But what I really love about these two sixes showing up here is that you've been overcoming something. I can see it in the past, I can see it in the future energy. And so the reason that you're able to kind of navigate some of these challenges that life has thrown at you is because you know who you are. You know your own value, and that goes so much further than what people realize. And so with the Six of Cups energy, so whatever changes happen, whatever you do, you're always able to kind of take that step back and remember those happier times here. When I look at the external influences, I'm getting the Queen of Wands with the World. You are actively putting something behind you. That Queen of Wands energy is about you stepping out, taking control of a situation, really just being very assertive. And with the World, it's about closing something out. And so some of the knowledge that's being presented to you right now is helping you to identify what you need to let go of. It's also on the other side of it, it's also helping you understand what you need to carry forward, because with every ending comes a new beginning. It's not just an ending. Seven of Pentacles is showing up in your hopes or fears position. So the Seven of Pentacles, it's about investing in yourself, in long-term opportunities here. And so it's something where you just know this is going to take time. This is not something that's going to happen overnight. And so the way it's depicted in this card, and I'm getting a lot of family energy from this, is you can see that she's pregnant. And so they're building a family together. But that family, the actual making of a baby and letting it grow inside the mother and then it being born, it takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. And anyway, so the Seven of Pentacles here, lots of family-oriented cards showing up. So there might be a really strong emphasis on family for you right now, maybe home life, your extended family, the people around you, like your close friends that you would see as family. We all have those, or most people have those. And so there's something about really holding on to that and growing those connections with other people, really creating that type of life for yourself. And when I look at your potential outcome here, so I have the Three of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. The actions that you're taking with another person, it's really to build some sort of union here and really move in that direction. And so what I love about this is that the universe wants you to focus on your long-term commitment. You are making a commitment here to another person. You're in that headspace of putting yourself out there. And so it looks like you are building something here. This could be somebody from your past or somebody here that is some sort of close friend, close family member. Let's take the family member out for a second. Close friend. So it could be somebody here that maybe you have a romantic interest in, and then you would build and like come together with that person to build your own family. If it's not that, then it could be just taking some sort of action here to really continue building these connections with your family, that close family that you want to have here. Really positive. I love where this reading is going. Let's get some additional details here. Tell me about the Empress with the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Star. There's a healing component to the Star, but what I'm picking up from this is, what are your goals? What do you want for yourself long term? That's what you're looking at everything through that lens. Like where do I see myself in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? What do I want for myself? What kind of life do I want for myself? Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Having some sort of conversation around the Ten of Pentacles, like building this type of life with another person, if that's what you're looking towards, or maybe having some sort of clarifying conversation around this type of life. It is really about building some strong connections with other people that are meant to last long term. And getting very clear on that too. That's what the universe wants you to do. With the Six of Pentacles, I'm getting the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is obstacles or challenges, but with the Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands energy, so this indicates to me that no matter what life throws at you, again, you're able to kind of rise from it. You're able to kind of overcome any kind of conflict or challenge that's presented to you. And you're really able to kind of ground yourself, put yourself back into feeling strong and stable because you value yourself and you know your own worth. And so you're not letting anybody really tear you down in that respect. That's what allows you to kind of almost instantly just turn the situation around and find the positive aspect where you're able to be open and generous. That's showing up in the past energy, but it continues to aid you because I can see that throughout this entire process. You're not really letting anything hold you back. With the Five of Cups, I'm getting the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're able to really, again, kind of turn things around as quickly as you need to. It's like once you've processed whatever's happening here, you're not going to hold on to it anymore. You're really, really quick to release it and move forward. Definitely a Gemini trade. I'm a Gemini moon, so definitely get it from that perspective. It's a real thing. With the Six of Cups, I'm getting the Eight of Cups. So you're able to move on. You're able to kind of look upon the past with fondness and really kind of use that energy to channel you going forward. It's what helps you kind of release some of the negativity around you or any kind of disappointments, things that just don't go in your favor, like these obstacles and challenges. You're able to kind of challenge or channel that nostalgic energy and say, well, I used to be happier, and I was happier because I wasn't focused on these other things. I wasn't focused on the negativity. And so you're able to move away from all of that. There's also this sense of you continuing to mature throughout this, where you're letting go of being naive, that things are always going to go exactly the way that you want, or that people are always going to be the way that you want them to be. And so there's this sense of letting go of that type of immaturity too. And again, it comes with this stronger sense of self. So it feels like every day that your confidence is building, that you're becoming more aware of who you are and what you offer to other people. Really positive. With the Queen of Wands, I'm getting the Eight of Swords. Tell me about the world. Three of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords, this indicates to me that you have put a lot of thought and energy into exactly what it is that you're doing here. So Eight of Swords, there probably was a period of time where you were very much trapped in your own mind. You were really thinking things through, maybe analyzing and overanalyzing the situation. And finally, there was a time where you needed to act. Queen of Wands is a very confident person. So this is about you stepping into your own confidence and saying, you know what, I'm going to do this. And the consequences, positive or negative, I'm willing to accept. That's what this is all about. When I look at the world with the Three of Wands, you were very patient with yourself going through this entire process. This has been a journey. This isn't something that you came to overnight. So whatever it is that you're moving towards and whatever it is that you're letting go of, where you are right now and where you continue to be is an ongoing process. It's an ongoing journey for you. With the Seven of Pentacles, I'm getting the Empress energy. So investing in yourself, really focused on your long-term happiness and goals there, and really what it is that you want to come together, because that Empress energy is Venus. Venus likes to bring things together. So whatever it is that you're investing in, I am picking up a lot of family energy here. Venus also rules relationships. And so there's this need to bring people together. There is this need to invest in these connections so that you can build something here that's long-term. With the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, I'm getting the Page of Cups. So this could indicate a romantic connection. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. You might be taking actions to really put yourself out there, have some sort of conversation with another person and say, I'm willing to work on this. I'm willing to build this. Let me put myself out there emotionally. With that Ace of Pentacles energy showing up, this might be like reestablishing a commitment to another person or deepening a commitment to another person. It doesn't have to be that initial commitment. It can be something much deeper than that, because what I'm picking up is there's this sense of people around you that you already know, connections that you already have, and kind of growing and learning through those connections and really stepping into your own confidence. That's giving you some sort of power to really move forward. You're very empowered right now, but in a positive way. And it's allowing you to look at everything through a very mature lens and figure out what your next steps need to be. So Gemini, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.